Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
And this is, in fact, like the man said, the Carbingo Show with the Bingo Bros. Jennifer, you're a Bingo Bro.
Yes.
Congratulations, you made it. Jennifer, Matthew Barroso, and Frank Rios. We are here every Saturday at 4 o'clock on Houston's most heritage radio station, 950 KPRC.
What does heritage mean?
Old. Just a nice word for old. Heritage means stoic, means, you know.
It means a little more than old.
Yeah.
It means like revered almost.
That's a great word.
Like
kind of revered. I believe we are the oldest radio station in Houston.
Nice.
Coming up on 100
Very
years.
cool.
If not, what year is this, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're not there yet, I think this is about 100 years. So
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
We are in the
pretty cool.
roaring 20s, if you think about it. So when somebody says back in the 20s, that could be...
Somebody throw some
Did you work there back when they opened up? Or
No, Frank. I was an intern. I wasn't
Dang,
technically
boomer.
working.
just your beard looks that way.
You have a real Moses look about you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, leading people through the desert.
The deserts of car buying with Carbingo.com.
Oh, that's right. If you're wondering whether or not you'll get a great deal on a car that you sell to Carbingo, you will. Wonder no more.
Yes.
Because you will get a great deal on the
Absolutely.
Carbingo.
We need cars right now, actually. So we're paying all the chili for good premium pre-owned cars at Carbingo.com. Super simple. Carbingo.com. You put the information about your car or your plate number.
Wow, look at that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my
Even
goodness.
Siri wants
Someone
to get
can check
involved.
their phone.
Yeah.
Siri's like, I want to participate.
The AI is
Sorry.
butting in on our show. No, it's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Thou shalt not have
Anyway,
cereal.
Carbingo.com.
But here's something interesting that tells a lot about you. Why aren't you using the female voice? That was a male
I didn't even know they
Siri.
existed. Remember, I was a droid guy. I don't know anything about it.
That's true.
Well, I find it interesting that you chose Siri to be a man, which is
I
kind of
didn't
weird.
choose anything.
I find the male voice to be less condescending.
Whoa. Hot take.
That's
I'm
funny.
going to turn her mic up on that one.
She deserves to be
We're going
heard.
to clip
after
that. That's going to go on YouTube.
That's just how the female one sounds to me.
Really?
I don't like
Wow. I use
Real
the...
Karen.
it. Yeah, exactly.
You should turn left. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
AI.
hilarious.
It's going to be fun when they're our overlords and we have
Right.
to obey them.
They're going to pull this clip up.
Yeah.
Jennifer, do you remember this clip?
Yeah, do you remember when you said this?
Well, as we're lowering you into the cell, just know that we are condescending you into the jail. Let's see here. We got a lot to get to. I'm trying to think. Last week was the pre-4th of July. Did everybody survive the 4th of July fireworks and what have
Got
you?
all my fingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember I was up at midnight on July 4th, and just like clockwork, the fireworks literally went off right at midnight in our neighborhood, where they're illegal, but that doesn't stop anyone, right?
Sure.
And the fact that we live in Houston, we get shows from downtown, Katy, the Woodlands. Who else does? Someone else was doing Clear Lake. We can see
How cool.
all
man.
around. So we got our money's worth.
It's easy to see when you're up in your penthouse.
Of course.
You know,
man.
You know, it's funny.
You get a real view of the city.
My third and fourth butler said the same thing. That was just so weird. You people, y'all are so funny. All right. Now, Frank, I'm going to have to bring this topic up, and I'm sorry, but just because
So because I'm old.
just because you have a lifestyle doesn't mean we have to bend around your decision. You understand what I
What
mean?
does that mean? No.
Well, here are 4 surprise health benefits of whiskey.
Oh,
And as we
God,
all know,
I love whiskey.
Frank doesn't drink, and I'm proud of you. I really am.
But I
truly
love whiskey. I still love the brown
I don't
water.
really drink either, so I'm kind of on
like you don't
Frank's
drink,
team
period,
here.
or you don't drink whiskey. So Jennifer and I are the only whiskey drinkers on this show.
Whiskey sometimes, not very often.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
my
if you-
go-to, but once in a while.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you hand it to me, I'll take it.
That was
I'm
my
not gonna-
go-to.
Whiskey?
I won't say no.
Any specific?
I like Scotch. Scotch was my favorite. Single malts.
Oh,
I like blended malts were my favorite. Like
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Green. And
sure. Oh, the green. That's very. What's the stuff in whiskey?
malt.
That's how I feel about cheeseburgers.
Is that what they call it? There's a flavor profile to
Well, there's a lot of caramel, vanillas. There's a lot of Highlands, and then there's smoky, like peaty.
Peaty was the word I was
Peaty is
looking
like
for.
from Islay. I know a little bit about. I love Scotch. It was my.
Now,
It was my best friend for years.
Yeah. No, but the Johnny Walker Green, I thought I remember it being very peaty. Or am I incorrect?
What is peaty for those of us who don't understand what that means?
Like a smoky flavor to it.
When you
Yeah,
drink
I love a
Scotch-
smoky drink.
Yeah. Well, this.
Definitely. There's like Lefroy. You ever had Lefroy?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Lagavulin.
The Glenlivet.
Yeah.
You know what I like?
Lafroig. What?
Chick-fil-A sweet tea.
Chick-fil-A sweet tea.
It's a little smoky. Like I can see it being a little.
There's a hint of tea in the flavor.
Now, do you drink that neat or?
I like it with ice.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta
talking
put
about
Oh, the tea.
ice and a little touch of lemon in there.
That's funny.
I do too. Ice. That's
Yeah.
the way to drink it. To me.
I do the big cube.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny is I bought a refrigerator that makes the big ice ball.
Yeah.
And then like a week later, I stopped drinking.
Now it's for your
don't even
sodas.
know why I
Now it's
did
for
that.
your water.
Yeah,
Now you
pretty
pour
much.
Dr. Pepper over it.
Yeah.
Or like a little
And pretend.
Topo
Put
Chico.
a little umbrella on my Dr. Pepper.
That's okay, Frank. I am proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
If you stop drinking alcohol, it's certainly more
Yes.
better than what little benefits you could get from
Yeah, I was
drinking.
going to say your liver thinks you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you do all these things to improve your health. You stop eating bad food. You stop drinking. You stop,
Yeah.
At some point, you got to wonder what the purpose of living is. But I respect your
a fine line
decision.
there.
Yeah, I
You see,
respect
the problem is that I can't. I'm not a. I mean, I can drink everything and I can drink a lot of it, but I'm not a good drinker in the sense that I can't have like a social one or two
Right.
drinks.
I get
if
it.
I have a social one or two scotches, I'm going to have a social bottle of scotch myself.
I get
so,
it.
So I can't stop, and that's why it makes me a bad drinker. I'm not. A lot of people can do it fine, and
I'm
I
not.
don't-
You're
That's
not
good
under
that you
oath.
stopped then.
No,
'Cause
yeah.
if that's how you feel about it,
Correct.
and then you said no. That's crazy
Yeah.
Yeah,
discipline.
no joke. That is impressive, and I am proud of you for whatever that's worth.
thank you, brother.
But let me ask you this:
Yes.
Do you see yourself ever drinking again?
As of right now, I don't miss it, man. At the
Okay.
beginning, I did, but now I don't even want to go back to it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think I find it refreshing not
Good.
to drink.
Okay.
I find it good. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Because I was
That's
going to
cool.
hope you would invite me that day comes. Yeah, Ramon.
He wants to be part of your
Remember
slide.
that time I didn't miss drinking? Well,
He wants to be there for you.
He's
when
right
you're-
around
the local pub. Right.
well, here are 4 surprise health benefits to drinking whiskey.
Okay.
Whiskey is loaded with vitamin C.
Is
Drinking
it?
a shot of whiskey gives you a full day supply of vitamin C. And without all that other annoying vitamins you get from eating like citrus fruit and stuff. This is just
All the
straight-
other garbage.
Yeah.
those stupid
Like oranges.
nutrients.
Right. Yeah. Who needs fiber? I just want
Right.
my vitamin C. Splunk.
Give me that dark water.
Exactly. It helps slightly in preventing cancer. A study found people who drink whiskey have a moderately lower chance of getting cancer thanks to all the antioxidants. All right, we got to go to break. We got 2 more, but we got to go to break. And I want to do this service because this is a great story. Let's see. Carbingo.com is a website. Carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. And we are back. We have the 8 balls full of beverages. The 8 balls would be the little high balls. 8 balls. 8 balls is a term for
Pool. Yeah, that's another thing.
8 balls are what you find at the White House in the library after Hunter Biden has left.
Yeah.
I meant the high balls.
I was gonna say, I don't think
The
that.
8 balls.
I mean,
8
we
balls
got a
takes
pool
me back
table
to
we
my
don't know
college
about?
days in the
Yeah.
70s.
And we're back
Yeah.
on Houston's most heritage radio station.
High balls. We were talking whiskey. I meant high balls. That's a joke about a giraffe. But anyway, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. We are here every Saturday. Our purpose is to entertain you. And then when it comes time to sell your vehicle, sell it to us. We're going to give you top. I'm not going to give you top because I don't have that kind of scratch, but Carbingo does.
Absolutely. We're going to buy your car for the most chili possible. And right now we have a shortage of vehicles and we need to buy as many pre-owned cars as possible. So Carbingo.com is your solution if you have that car that you don't need anymore. Maybe it's getting a little too old. Maybe you just don't like getting in and out of it anymore. Whatever the situation might be, we'll buy it from you at Carbingo.com. Super simple.
Very nice of y'all.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. All right, so we were talking 4 surprise health benefits of drinking whiskey. One was it's loaded with vitamin C. It's an antioxidant. Also, number 3, preventing other diseases too. A study at New York University found people who drink whiskey in moderation have lower chances of getting strokes, dementia, heart disease, and blood clots. And finally, whiskey can calm you down. Research in Toronto found 1 glass of whiskey can help with nerves and lower your heart rate. And of course, I say, if 1's good for you, 6 must be better.
Right.
Amen.
All right, but I am super proud of you.
It's like eating apples.
Thanks.
Yeah. By the way, I saw you eating a banana before the show. Everything
It was
okay?
organic too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to not be so fat.
I thought.
Everything okay?
Well,
That's
I heard.
that's the most underrated fat joke I think I've heard all year.
No,
That's hilarious.
no. But
I'm legitimately trying to lose some weight.
I
Trying to
respect
change,
that.
change the.
I will help you.
I've been inspired by Frank. I don't drink, so I don't get to lose the
I know
drinking
it,
weight.
right?
Oh,
Right.
man, you inspired me on the fasting.
Well,
thing.
yeah, I gave
the
that
one
up.
that-
Look at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're just
We're
a
like a light-
circle of.
Just
Yeah.
this little.
Yeah.
light
Jennifer,
of
what are you
mine.
doing to inspire us?
I do the fasting.
You do the fat? Okay. All
been
right.
doing it
Jennifer's
for
like,
like-
I'm skinny, so I don't really need to worry about you.
I've been doing it for like 2 years now.
Okay.
Good for you.
Now I heard pesticide on bananas is fruitless because the peel protects the fruit from the pesticides anyway.
I just buy it from
Hey
the
man,
grocery
it's
store.
you're eating a banana. That's all that matters.
If it comes from HEB, I trust it.
I'm proud of you, Chico.
I got a funny joke. Well, not a joke, actually a true story thing about a friend of mine that went to Costco and they were selling I think it's called the Vitamix or whatever that
The juicer
blend
thing?
or the juicer thing.
Uh-huh.
And the guy was making like a fruit smoothie. And the guy peeled a banana and threw it in there. And this friend of mine actually, he asked the guy, "Sir, can you put the banana in there with the peel?" And the guy said, I told the guy, "Sir, even monkeys peel the bananas."
That's funny. Yeah,
That was
they
his
do.
answer.
Even monkeys.
He has a
proven.
point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nature. Yeah. Checkmate.
Yeah, so I
That's
guess
pretty
you
funny.
can't eat the peel.
I always forget how good bananas are until I eat them again.
I know it.
I'm like, oh, I don't want a banana.
They're really
And then I
good.
eat one. I'm like, dang.
Well, here's the funny
very
thing.
good.
All the diet honks say eat the bananas before they get a little brown because then there's too much sugar in them and then they're not as good for you. But I think, well, that sugar is in the banana. I'm ignorant, right? I'm not making an argument. I'm just saying this is how ignorant I
We
am.
all have 6-packs here, right?
Yeah, that sugar is already in the banana. If it's just like with onions, it's just weird how cooking them causes that sugar to come out and make them sweet. Well, if that
Caramelize
sugar,
them.
caramelize them. If that sugar was already in there, I'm eating it. But no.
I actually like them a little. I don't like them when they're so mushy.
Oh, I like them mushy.
No.
You like them a little crunchy?
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you eat your bananas, Frank?
I don't like them really mushy. I don't when they start turning black.
Put a
My
little
wife
peanut-
makes like
Banana bread?
Yeah, banana bread.
That's what everybody
Which I
says
love.
when they're
It's so
when they're bananas.
Have you ever made banana pancakes?
Yeah, I have.
When they're mushy like that, you just
Yeah.
throw some oats in it.
Oh wait, oats
Yeah. Steel cut oats.
to make pancakes?
Yeah.
Go
I mean,
on.
it's not like the best. It's not as good as flour, but it's healthier.
All right.
They're going to be.
He said they were delicious.
What? Oats? No, they're good, but for what they are, I mean, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
but-
That sounds awesome. Actually, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
I wish I was a more committed cook in my house. When I do decide to cook, it's an all day
The
thing.
guy that has the chef hat.
yeah.
Well, hey, I think you're making fun of me, Frank. All right, speaking of fruit, peaches and nectarines, I didn't know this, are the exact same fruit. Nectarines just have a recessive gene that keeps them from being fuzzy.
Whoa.
Exact same fruit.
Interesting.
Yep.
You know that
They
song?
don't taste the same to me. Do they taste the same to you?
No.
It's been a minute since
I like the
had a nectarine.
peaches when they're diced up into that high fructose corn syrup.
Oh,
They're way
Wha-
better.
Yeah, baked.
Very
with-
healthy.
A la mode, especially. Yeah.
I like them in a nice cobbler
I like my peaches cobbled.
with some bluebell on top.
Cobbled and served with ice cream.
Yes.
This is why we're fat. This is why I'm fat.
It's okay. You can
Let's see. The world's largest cashew tree is in Brazil. It's 80,000 square feet, which means it's the size of 5 football fields.
Forgive me.
God, that's
A
huge.
single tree?
Cashew tree?
Yeah, the cashews grow on a tree.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
No. Hey, we're not stupid.
Thought maybe on like a vine or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are all nuts on a tree? Is this like a dumb thing? That
Some
I
are
don't
in this room.
know? You shouldn't assume.
No, like peanuts grow in the ground.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
Peanuts. If minimum wage had grown at the same rate as Wall Street bonuses, we, us minimum wage owners, would be earning $33 an hour today.
Dang.
Wow. How about them apples?
And it's like 1/3 of that.
Yeah. Let's see. Mick Jagger has a great-grandchild who's older than his youngest child.
Yikes.
His great-grandchild was born in 2014. His youngest
grandchild.
great-grandchild.
Dude, that is so creepy.
His youngest child was born in 2016.
That's crazy.
I mean, at that point, you just forget about generations, right? Who are you, my great-grandson or my grandson?
Yeah, how old are you again?
Papa Jagger, you're my...
Yeah, he probably
Papa
doesn't
Mick.
want... Yeah. Call me Mick.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want to be called Grandpa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. This is going to be the meat of the show today, and I hope y'all are ready. Jennifer, this includes you. MovieWeb.com put together a list
Weird site.
of the 25 funniest movies ever made,
Funniest movies ever made?
and it is my duty to present it to you now.
There's a few that better be on there. I'm going to be very
Hey,
upset.
listen, here are the top 10. Okay, I'm only going to read you the top 10 because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I printed. So
10 to 1.
your favorite might have been 11. All right.
I don't accept
All right, number 10. His Girl Friday, made in 1940. I only know it by name. I'd never seen it.
I'm already mad.
Never seen it.
This is unfortunate. Number 9, Dr. Strangelove, 1964. Stanley Kubrick.
Never
Dr.
seen it.
Peter
Strangelove.
Sellers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Never seen it.
Number 8, Superbad, from
I don't
2007.
know
that
that
should
one
not be.
either.
You don't know that one?
That should not be in top
That would
10.
seem like it would be in
I
your
don't-
wheelhouse.
Super bad
2007.
with Jonah Hill and Michael Cera.
I don't watch movies.
Okay. Jennifer.
Unless there are animated little animals that
Yeah.
go into red and white.
Hey, I watch live action sometimes.
Okay, here's number 7. Pokemon Search for Pikachu.
No.
She's like, it's not a comedy. That's a drama.
I made that up.
It's a drama.
It's
number
real to me.
It's real to me, damn it. Number 7, Anchorman.
Oh, yeah, I
very-
know that
Okay,
one.
all right.
Yeah, I know that
When
one.
it
All right.
came out, yeah.
Yep.
I've rewatched it since. It's
You sound bitter.
Didn't age well.
it didn't age
Show me
well.
where it hurt you.
Yeah.
Point to me where it hurt you.
Right here.
Yeah, okay.
In my mind.
Number 6, Young Frankenstein.
Hilarious.
I don't know
movie.
that one.
You know, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's a really good movie.
You know what's fascinating about that movie is Gene Wilder wrote it while he was filming Blazing Saddles.
Really?
So here he is filming one of the funniest movies of all time, writing Young Frankenstein. Isn't that something?
That was Mel Brooks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Number 5, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, I know that
Phenomenal.
one. Yeah, I
How
like
do you
that
know
one.
that one?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that one.
All right. Number 4, The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Very
Which is,
good movie,
I'm glad
too.
that's in the top 10. I was being mad at
Oh, okay. Is that a
That is the-
comedy?
one
You've
of the-
seen that, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
One of the
Very
more
good.
quotable movies in history, I think.
That's inconceivable. I doubt that. I doubt that.
I like it.
All right, we're going to get to the number 3 with the top 3 when we come back from break. That's called a tease in the industry. Carbingo.com is the website. Carbingo.com. Support those that support the little show here. Carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Here we go. I'm just older than you. What can I say?
Yeah, that you are.
Better looking. Better looking. A little older.
debatable.
A little older. Better looking.
Debatable.
I apologize, folks. We have just been going at it during the commercial break. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. We are the Carbingo Show here every Saturday at 4 o'clock on 950 KPRC. Hope your week went well. Hope you had a happy 4th of July. I don't know if it rained where you were on Thursday, but it rained pretty good where I was. The temperature was at 80 degrees.
It was bearable.
Yeah, never mind the rain, but I got rained on, then I walked into a building and felt cold for the first time in like 3 months.
Yeah, like 6 months.
What is this feeling? Dad, it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. So,
Dad, it's cold in here.
and I get it. It's Houston.
I feel a chill.
Like today, 100 degrees, 101 in some areas. I mean, come on.
I mean, for the last probably 2 months, every time I walk in my house, I'm like, oh, why isn't it cold in here?
Yeah.
And my AC's at like 70, and it's the thermostat says
Really?
like 75, 76.
Oh, man. Are you having an AC problem?
Where's Matt? No.
You have insulation?
Yeah.
You got good windows, double pane window?
It's just
Dang.
hot.
Yeah, it's just hot. The AC can't keep
Yeah.
up with. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you, when you go away, like when you go to work, I assume your house empties, or
Well-
whenever you leave,
I was going to say,
because your wife probably works from home. No, she works.
no, she works.
Yeah.
We leave the air up a little bit higher, a little bit cooler than we would normally, because we have a dog and birds in there, so we don't want them
Dogs
to
and birds.
like pass out and die.
We have dogs too, but for example,
Well,
when
I
we
mean-
leave, we keep our AC at about 75.
See, I was gonna say,
I
mine's
turn
usually-
ours up a bit too, like 76-ish.
But the question is, like on weekends, do you? Well, I'm jumping around here. When we come back, we turn the AC down to 72. But I guess the philosophy is, do you keep the AC even warmer when you're away so that the bill isn't as expensive? Let's say you don't have animals, and then it has to catch up when you come home, or do you
I've read
keep
that
it
it's-
kind of lower?
I read that it's better to leave it a little bit lower so that you don't have to burn it so hard when you get back.
To catch up.
But
Okay.
It's cheap. It's like when you have a big store that leaves the lights on because it's cheaper to leave them on than to turn everything off, like the AC and stuff.
Okay.
When you have big stuff, sometimes like Walmart's, they won't. I guess Walmart's a bad example.
Yeah, yeah.
It's open 24 hours.
But those
but
big stores won't.
sometimes they'll leave the lights on all night and they'll leave the AC and all the electricity on all night because it's cheaper than turning it all off and turning it all on.
So that was my question. All right. So, okay. All right. See, I'm learning.
That's the philosophy I'm taking anyway.
Does that make sense to you, Jennifer? Would
Makes sense to
would
me.
that work? Okay, so you keep it on a little cooler.
It's just too hot, man.
That way it doesn't have to catch up.
Yeah, I rather pay a little extra. What? It's probably like $20 more a month.
Yeah, but
to
for
let
that
it run.
Yeah.
I let it do that.
All right, we were talking about the 25 funniest movies ever made, and from MovieWeb.com they put a list together. Number 10, His Girl Friday. Number 9, Doctor Strangelove. Number 8, Superbad. Number 7, Anchorman. Number 6, Young Frankenstein. Number 5, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Number 4, The Princess Bride. Number 3, Dazed and Confused. Ever seen that, Frank?
That was number 3.
You look it.
Thank you.
You look dazed and confused. Dazed and
heard that
confused.
before.
All right.
That's where Matthew McConaughey got his start.
That's
seen
number
that.
3? I
Yeah.
don't think it's that funny.
Well, yeah.
All time, number
I've
3
heard of
funniest
it, I
movie.
can't
Heard
say
of
I've
it?
seen
Never
it.
seen it. All right. Number 2, Some Like It Hot. Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon.
I don't know that one.
I was talking. I didn't realize that was the number 2
Where
movie.
did you
I
get
just
this list from?
MovieWeb.com,
That need to be taken
Barroso.
down.
Okay,
Put
what do
that
you
on
want me
your-
to say?
Put that on your firewall.
You're
list.
really gonna hate number 1 then, and you know what? I don't even want to tell you.
Is it nothing?
Napoleon
Is it something we
Dynamite?
don't know?
No, it's not Napoleon Dynamite. Anybody want to take another guess?
It's probably something dumb.
Okay. You're dumb because it's my favorite movie.
Dumb and
I'm not
Dumber.
going to guess.
Oh,
You were looking.
Caddyshack.
Not Caddyshack.
Dumb and Dumber.
I've never seen Caddyshack.
Oh my God.
I mean, I've seen parts of it. I've seen clips.
Ghostbusters.
Groundhog Day.
I was
Number
trying,
one-
funny,
number
I was trying
one
to think
is
of another Bill Murray movie.
Yeah, number 1's Groundhog Day. I
Groundhog
think that's
Day's-
hilarious.
I'll take that.
I like the concept, the playing the
Caddyshack is
piano.
way better than.
Let's see.
to
Here's
me, I don't know.
That's true.
here it's written here. Here's the complete list. The other picks include Blazing Saddles, Bridesmaids, Airplane, The Hangover, and Friday. Some of the movies that they wrote here, some of the movies that people say they missed were Dumb and Dumber, Step Brothers, Borat, Animal House.
Dude, Dumb and Dumber's are like iconic.
Yeah, and
I guess it's too
agree.
dumb for some, like too goofy for some people.
How about Napoleon Dynamite? Don't
Napoleon
you guys,
Dynamite. I never saw
laughed,
that.
I laughed like. For
Oh,
days.
Napoleon Dynamite's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's
very
very
funny.
It's timed like it's funny when they made it,
Right.
but it was ahead of its time
okay.
because when they made it, a lot of people were like, "This is weird." What is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, I was
That's
one of
hilarious.
those people, and then I didn't
Oh, I loved
appreciate it
it.
until I got older and looked back.
And
It's
what
like,
do you
okay,
think of
was
it now?
kinda funny.
You think it's funny now?
Yeah.
It's so quotable.
Okay.
It's great for quoting.
Gosh, I know that. I mean, I know where these
When you
things
watch
come
it
from.
back now, you're like, okay, they're trying really hard to make a character here, but they commit so hard to it that it's like, all right, I'll give them that credit.
Yeah.
But Princess Bride is a perfect example of like really good characters that are like kind of over the top, but it was like well done.
Which movie?
Princess Bride.
Oh, Princess
Great
Bride.
movie.
Probably top 5 for me.
Did you ever read the book?
Come on. No. Just the parts that Grandpa reads.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Speaking of grandpas, the 10 most annoying things we always forget. I say that because I'm getting older, and man, I noticed that my memory is not what it used to be.
Right.
Just
Maybe you're just more busy.
you
It's
know
not
what?
that you're getting older.
It's not that I'm forgetting. It's just there's so much more stuff in there that the RAM can't keep up with.
Something you're forgetting, you're just not remembering it.
You just need to upgrade, yeah.
There was another thing that annoyed me, and I forget what it was. The 10 most annoying things we always forget. Here are the top 10 answers from a recent online poll. Number 1, when you walk into a room and you can't remember why.
That happens to me all the time.
All the time. That's mighty woman of you to admit that, Jennifer. People's names. I, to this day,
Yeah, I'm bad with names.
bad with names, right?
Yeah,
I'm always like, what's up, man?
Yeah. What's up,
And I
dude?
just,
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro.
Jennifer, I don't even remember your last name.
I don't think I've ever told you.
I've asked you like twice.
She's never admitted it.
And
She wants to remain
you don't want me Facebook
Her real
stalking.
name's not even Jennifer. It's Yolanda.
Phone numbers. I mean,
I'm terrible at phone numbers.
Nobody. I mean, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
You don't have
It's
to.
a thing you don't
The
need
only
to
one I've
remember.
memorized is my own.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I hardly remember that because I never call myself. So I
know-
only remember.
I know mine, my mom's, and my mother-in-law.
Okay.
That's it.
So Matthew
And my wife.
knows 3. Jennifer, don't
2.
lie. How many numbers do you have memorized?
2.
Frank, how many numbers do you have memorized? Don't lie.
Probably 5.
5?
Well, I guess I have like my work phone and stuff too.
Think about it. I'm going to say me, my mom, my wife.
Hold on, I need to change my name. I need to change my number since it's a contest.
Yeah.
I want the right number now.
Okay.
Because I got mine,
Okay.
I got my wife's,
Yeah.
my mother-in-law,
Okay.
my mom,
Okay.
my work phone,
All right.
and I know the work numbers for the day jobs.
Okay,
That's
Matt,
7.
calm down.
Okay.
No, you know the Carbingo number too.
Oh yeah.
8.
We all get
And
Carbingo.
I know the Spanish number.
That's like the
9.
free.
Spanish number.
That's
And
like the
9.
free
I want
space
9.
on
I didn't even
bingo.
think of those.
5, 6,
but yeah.
7, 8, 9, please.
Oh, okay, so 9, but a lot of that's kind
It
of
doesn't matter.
cheating.
I gotta remember it.
Little bit cheating a little bit.
You can get it too, but
Yeah, I got 5. Well, anyway, the point is, yeah, we forget that. Some of the other things that are annoying that we always forget: passwords.
Oh God, I do that all the time.
I'm
Reset
not
them
bad.
all
I'm
the
pretty
time.
good with passwords.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with passwords.
Well, how many do
That's
you
why
have?
I intentionally don't. I have like 50
And you remember all
that's-
that I
remember
have to
50
remember.
passwords?
Yeah.
but they're kind of
50
variants of the
passwords?
same password, though, right? I mean, it would be
Yeah, there's like little variations.
Jungle Book. Okay, blue Jungle Book, Jungle Book yellow.
Or just something, something, 1, something.
Yeah,
2.
right.
See, a friend of mine
Pikachu
told me to
1,
use like
Pikachu
use your
2.
password and then use because you have to change it every 3 months.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
Then use the day. Like for example, if you use like dinosaur 06 for the month and 06 in the year 23. So then it's got to be 06, 07, or 8. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
got to be
just
one of
change
the
that.
3.
Huh.
And he uses that for everything.
Okay.
So I can hack into his computer.
And now the whole world knows.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. But
I have a lot
So
of accounts.
did we establish that I won?
yes, Matthew,
Okay,
you
thank
know
you.
the most phone numbers. You are the tallest midget.
I can top that.
Congratulations.
I guess it's more like 15 or 20 passwords that I use on like 50 sites.
Well, yeah. I do
That's a
the
lot.
I do the LastPass now, which ironically got broken into a few months ago. But I use the LastPass. Right? I know it. But they say the passwords weren't compromised. They got into your house, but they couldn't crack the safe is kind of what they said. You know, they got into your house, but they didn't get into your safe. Okay. Thanks, guys. And that's convenient. I don't know if you know what that is, Frank. I'm going to
not.
assume you don't because you're the older
don't.
one.
It's just a password management thing.
It's a password generator,
not
and it
very
stores your
good.
password. So you remember one password, and then when you go online, and anytime there's a password required, LastPass will jump in and go, "Hey Frank, we see that you need to fill out a username and password. Do you want us to do that for you?" And you say yes, and you can create how many characters you want. You don't have to remember any of it. You just tell it, "Hey, make it a 45 character password," and they go, "Okay." And it's characters, numbers, capital, lowercase, and then boom, you got this 45 character password. You feel good about yourself, and then LastPass gets hacked,
Yeah.
And you paid for it.
and you're paying $100 a year for it.
That's a hell of a sales pitch.
That's not bad. $100 a year.
I still feel good even after the hack because, they assured us. Look, having them get hacked is a lot
trying to
better
resell
than
it to
me
themselves.
getting hacked because if I get hacked, I'm changing credit cards and all that. They
They
get
promise to put the money back in a week. It'll be fine.
hacked. All right, we got to go to break. I think I forget. I forget if we're going to break or not. This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com is the website. That's the only thing you need to remember right now. Carbingo.com. Top dollar for your vehicle. Carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We are back. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Matthew Barroso, Frank Rios, and Jennifer. We are here every Saturday on Houston's most heritage station, 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is a website. We were discussing remembering passwords, and Matthew was just like, it is too much work, guys. I know everything. I remember everything.
I also am the phone word phone number pass champion. So
Well, that is true.
I want
Yeah,
that
you
to
know
be
what?
added to the signature.
Your
at the beginning of
memory
the show.
is top notch according to phone number memorization.
I mean,
No,
I got the
prop-
password one though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, props to y'all.
that's true. Yeah,
I get it.
I also see that.
But I have a feeling that we could beat y'all in arm wrestling.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know.
Let's throw on. We got video cameras rolling. You can go to YouTube and watch this if you'd like.
That'd be a good. What are those little shorts called?
Yeah, a short.
Shorts.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. See, look at
Cargos.
that. It'd be a good short. Just us. And then that would be the
It
video.
would just be so short though. It's such a fast food.
Here are as I get older, I will be turning 46 here soon.
Brittle.
And
young.
yeah, I appreciate that. Frank.
Wait, are you 56?
54.
Oh, I was gonna say because that would be funny.
I
if
love
it was 10s.
56.
You love 56?
I look 56.
Oh no, you
Oh.
look good. You're very svelte, especially because you're not drinking anymore. Those wrinkles have just disappeared.
Whatever.
Boom roasted.
No, in fact, I see fewer gray hairs.
Sure, yeah.
Fewer hair, also fewer gray hair.
Exactly. I'm losing my hair.
We were talking. No, that's the thing that annoys me most about you, Frank. You got a full head of hair, man.
No, I don't. You just think I do. It's an optical illusion.
The most annoying things that we always forget. That one other thing you needed at the grocery store.
That
That happens all the time.
yeah.
Actually, you know what? I don't even go to the grocery store.
No.
I just use the curbside stuff now.
Yeah, I do too, but
It's
you still
free.
forget.
Well, yeah, I guess. But you can add stuff
Yeah,
after
you
your
can.
order still.
But you still, yeah, but
you-
you're right.
Have you guys ever gone to the grocery store for a specific thing and you leave with a bunch of stuff except
Yes.
that
Oh,
specific?
yeah.
Yes.
That's why I do the app now.
That's horrible.
Because now you can look at your list before you
Yeah.
push into. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I have everything.
Yep.
The days of writing a grocery list doesn't really exist so much anymore.
I
does it?
use the Alexa to remember my, Alexa, add milk to the shopping list. Alexa, add cheese to the shopping list. And then when you're at the grocery store, Alexa, show me my list. All right, here we go. Off
Your
we go.
TV,
Whoa.
your refrigerator doesn't tell you.
Yeah, that's
You
Alexa
do it
on my
on
fridge.
the fridge.
Yeah.
God, this guy lives
Okay.
a lifestyle, man.
Let me separate
What a
this a little bit more.
lifestyle.
Let me separate this a little bit more. My refrigerator has a camera in it, and it will post, "Hey, Ramon, you're getting low on milk," and I'll go, "Thank you. Add that to the list."
Yeah.
Wow,
Ramon, we noticed there's no more apple juice. Do you want us to add it to your list? Yeah, go ahead, add that.
it's incredible.
That is pretty cool.
Wow.
This is me. This is me looking down my nose at you.
You know what? Enjoy it, man. Because when AI takes over, they're gonna be like, you're not
Ramon,
gonna know-
you've had too many sodas. We're not unlocking
your
the
refrigerator is done. And I'm gonna go like this on my regular fridge.
Yeah, no, I get
Open,
it.
close.
I get it.
Open,
I'm going to be begging you for
Free will, baby.
some apple juice. Somebody.
I agree. But I did reorder water filters from my refrigerator for my refrigerator.
What a time to be alive.
Amazon? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you have them like every 6 months to get delivered now?
I just let my fridge tell me when I need to reorder them.
Nice.
That's the truth. Yeah.
Technology is something
I
special.
used to have the recurring order. Yeah. And sometimes they'd stack up and you'd have to cancel
Hey,
it.
Fritz, should I wear the blue or the red tie today? I don't know.
Ramon, you look spectacular. Have a drink.
Here's something neat.
Should I not order the cottage cheese?
So my fridge, you can post digital pictures on there of the kids or whatnot. You know, you post pictures.
Wow.
And so there's one picture of the boys, and then there's, other like calendars and stuff. But when you close the refrigerator door, the digital picture kind of flips, kind of
cool.
To
Like it's on a swivel or
yeah, kind of like there's a
Like if there was a
an-
piece of paper on with
yeah,
the
thanks.
wind.
Yeah, it kind of it's just like
How
little
cool, huh?
little thing. Y'all come over. Look at my fridge. Come on, I want to show you my fridge.
Sorry. There's a line I refuse
Is that
to
too
cross.
much, Matthew?
There's a line I refuse
know
to
what?
cross.
I'm not ashamed.
Digital paper on a.
I am not ashamed. Not ashamed.
You know what? Some of us have to stay at the bottom, so others can stay at the top, right?
If we could all be at the top, no one would be at the top.
Exactly.
The 10 most annoying things we forget. Here's another one. The day or what day of the week it is. Especially on short weeks like this past week
Yes.
was.
Yeah,
when you
it's
had a
weird.
day off, you come back to
feels
work.
like a Monday.
Yeah, it felt like we had Monday twice.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Let's see. Where you left your phone. That's a bad one. Now with Apple
Keys.
and the watch, you can
Yes.
ping it. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, another thing to just flex on people.
Oh, you don't have that?
My watch, my phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Alexa, where's my watch?
Oh, boy.
You can ask your refrigerator.
It just
I do.
a drone just brings your watch to you every morning.
You don't have a watch drone?
No, yeah.
So I have the Amazon robot, right? The little robot that I'm just kidding. I don't have. There is an Amazon robot.
I have a
though.
Wall-E in my house. It's direct from Disney.
Now this one I don't think is so bad. People's birthdays, right? I mean, I don't know anybody's birthday except my wife and my kids, and my mom. I guess.
Let's
my
do
dad.
another list. I want to
Yeah,
win
pretty
again.
much in the same way. I don't know everybody's.
Well, you
birthday.
have a bigger family, which I would assume you would know more birthdays.
I do know more birthdays. And with Facebook now, it's like if you don't know people's birthdays, it's like, well, you know my.
Oh, that's
we're
true.
friends on Facebook, so
Yeah,
you
that's
should
a
know
good
my
point.
birthday, shouldn't
That's
you?
a good point. Let's see. What is today? Today is the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
See, again, there we go. We're forgetting 7, 8. Today's the 8th. See, that's me forgetting again. For
I don't
example,
even know. I have to think about that.
July
7,
3rd,
8.
July 13th, my birthday, and y'all are gonna remember next week.
Oh,
Really?
This coming Thursday is my birthday.
Frank will remember because he's smarter than us.
But your
Hey, did
fridge
you
won't
know that? Did you know that the last day of the year this year will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Ah,
12, 31, 23.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Just a fun little.
Does that mean
number.
anything to you, Jennifer? You seem like you would be.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Forgetting to return someone's call. That's really a nice convenience because if you forget to return somebody's call, I didn't want to talk
It
to them
kind of
anyway.
it kind of sucks nowadays because we never grew up. At least my generation didn't grow up with like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed your call. Like nowadays, it's like you got the call.
Yeah,
you
right.
got that text.
I know you got- yeah.
Don't act like you didn't.
That's
the only
true.
thing you can say is you didn't have your phone with you, which can be true.
Or
like
if it goes like straight to voicemail or something.
yeah, but you always get the notification, right?
Correct.
So it just depends if you're away physically from your phone. Like sometimes when I get home, my kids want my phone, so I'm physically
Oh, so
away,
you're
from,
away
it.
from it.
And sometimes I'll miss a call that way, but you eventually will see it some way.
Well, could you say I totally forgot to call you? I mean, is that all right? Is that acceptable?
Yeah, you can
just
forget
can't
to
lie.
call someone.
You can't
You
lie.
just
and say, I
can't.
didn't get
I
it.
think nowadays
You
you
have
can't.
phone issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your phone, if you have a
Let us have
legitimate
a new
thing,
phone.
yeah,
for that
I'm on
particular
Mint
reason.
Mobile. Sorry.
Or like
it's
if-
trash.
yeah,
I don't know
like-
if that's true. I'm just kidding.
yeah. It's just funny because back in the day it would be like, oh, you didn't take a message. I never got the message.
Yeah, I never got
that
the
doesn't exist now. You know that Apple's bringing back voicemail.
Voicemail.
Like, you know, what is it called? Answering machine. I couldn't think of the word.
Oh.
So like you can answer now a voicemail mid voicemail, and like if somebody, you know, like back in the
Oh.
day, hey, I know you're there. Pick up. Come on, pick up the
Oh,
phone.
wow.
They're bringing that back with the new
Wow.
iOS. So if somebody calls you and they start leaving a voicemail, they can leave a voicemail for like 2 minutes, and then you have a chance to pick
Yeah.
up the call.
Yeah. Frank, are you there?
It's just probably
Frank.
it's probably just gonna auto call you back, but
Yeah. Huh.
it's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Instead of like, oh hey, you're calling me back now, let me hang up.
Okay.
Somebody can just answer. the
Oh,
call.
yeah, I see. Like when you're leaving a message and then you see, oh, there's Matthew. He's calling me. Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So instead of getting
That
that
is
voicemail, it just
interesting.
cuts it, and you get to just talk to the person. You would think they would have brought that back a little sooner, right? But
What else are they going to bring back that was old? I'm still thinking
what's
there's going to be a
something that
rotary
should
phone.
be? There's stuff like
A rotary phone.
There's going to be some sort of rotary device.
a digital one.
They probably had
Haptic.
already.
Yeah, I'm sure it exists on Amazon.
Jennifer, what do you foresee?
Everything's
For
on
what?
Amazon.
New technology that's actually old technology.
Like that, like bringing back an answering
Well, I know
machine.
like flip phones are already coming back.
I like those flip phones.
Yeah.
Those are sharp. Yeah, except
Flip
they're all
phones are-
Android. None of them are
Yeah.
Apple.
Apple's never going to
Yeah,
bring a
watch-
flip phone.
Right.
I
Yeah,
wish they
watch.
would bring back the Sidekick. You remember the Sidekick?
Oh, yeah.
That thing was
The
so
little
cool.
Flip. Yeah.
I miss the tactile buttons.
Sure.
Even though now I'm so used to the swipe.
Physical buttons, yeah.
Because you remember swipe was an Android thing for so long.
Yes.
And then
Swiping?
Apple was like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to bring swipe. Like it's some revolution.
What was
That's
swipe?
That's a cool thing.
Swipe is when you like text.
Oh, yeah, you just keep
never
your
pick
finger down.
up.
Yeah. And Apple hadn't had that?
Never. Until like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Android had it for years.
Here's something that you could have, and that is a big fat check for your vehicle.
Yes.
All you got to do is go to carbingo.com, fill out some quick information.
Super simple.
Faster than you can microwave a corn dog. You get an offer. Bam, you're in business. You're buying all the old sidekicks that you want.
As many cell phones as you want.
Wow.
Android or Apple.
We are living in the refrigerator robot future.
I wonder if your refrigerator can sell your car.
And we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, we got to run. This is the Carbingo Show on 9:50. I'm going to go take an infusion of vitamin C.
Nice.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.